No. Skipping this because we know what Alexa Bliss looks like.
Look who.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't.
Women's division as white hot as it is right now. You just know this match is.
What?
My mom's working from home now. She just got home from work and she's working from home.
Oh, wow.
Going to be one for the ages.
My what?
You're back.
Oh, it's good.
One arm hooked. Slam down hard.
There's a pin now. And a
Beautiful technique.
Alexa Bliss looking stymied. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
The WWE Mixed Match Challenge made for some strange teams, but perhaps the weirdest duo in the entire tournament was Alexa Bliss and the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Yeah, we've got to cover.
What?
Digging deep for a kick out. She's still in this one.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. This is it.
Ooh, I knew it was only a matter of time.
Look who it is.
Yep, these two can't stand each other.
Stephanie McMahon has her in her sights. Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Pedigree.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Stephanie McMahon is rolling now.
She goes for the cover. And the shoulders up.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
What?
Do you play Pocket Frog?
No.
It's a fun game. Take care of frogs.
And a pin attempt. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
She's looking at it. Oh, what impact.
There is no coming back from that one. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
These ladies weren't world beaters in this one, but the match provided a few
Here is
fireworks.
your winner, Emily.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Horse, it shoulders on the mat. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall. She's still in this one. Super kick!
Playing as, my character, Emily.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Springboard move. She goes for the cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall. She's still in this one.
DDT.
Planted.
Moonsault.
Oh.
She's got her in her sights.
Ooh, nasty impact.
She better not rise to the bait. What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Going for broke. You gotta believe this one's over. She has got to take advantage here. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
I see where she's going with this. Here comes the setup, double underhook. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Ooh, what impact. This is all but over. Not so fast.
Some good technique right there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
We see Stephanie McMahon on her heels a bit here.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Nailed it. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She wants it one more time.
Harsh impact. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
She's calling for it. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Lights out. DDT connects.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
She wants to finish this. She's got something in mind.
One more shot and she's done.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Just a miscue.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. She is on fire.
She goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Well, Alexa Bliss has the heart of a champion.
Just
we saw
missed
it
a
on
move.
full display right here.
She might have it.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's back in full control now. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
She counters before it's too late.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one.
Suicide dive.
We've seen many firsts for women in WWE over the last few years, but Alexa Bliss may have the best one as the first superstar to ever win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. And she's toying with her now.
She can't take any more of this.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Michael, now that got those shoulders on the mat. And a near fall.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Oh! Takes her down with authority. Man, she goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Not yet.
I was there for pretty much all of Alexa Bliss's NXT career, and while she was successful there, I think she felt overlooked, and that's what's fueled her on the main roster.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This one, look at this. We're looking at complete domination here. Cradling the opposition now.
Which could spell trouble here, Cole.
Corey, while you've had the pleasure of calling Bliss's NXT career, I've noticed a chip on her shoulder as part of the WWE roster. I've also noticed plenty of championships on the shoulder ever since.
Alexa Bliss spent years in NXT, stuck in the shadow of the Four Horsewomen. And now that she's earned success, Bliss won't ever give back that spotlight.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
She's licking her chops. Back in from the floor. Now leapfrog. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Got the shoulders down.
Look at her go.
What is keeping this competitor?
What?
I said, if you can, do you want to stay for dinner?
Sure.
Going.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
This could be the one that ends her.
Ooh, what impact. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
All the way. What impact.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Looking for the win. Boom!
That's it. That's what she needed.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
She's looking at it. Bliss is cover here. Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
She was amazing all match long. Flawless
Here is your
technique,
winner,
relentless
Emily.
attacks, and she brought it all night long.
To go so you can focus on your game?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I smell like citrus right now.
Hmm.
It's like a raspberry, blueberry, something. I don't even know. I just picked up a random body wash.
Hmm.
It's blue, that's all I know.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Uh-oh, man, oh, man. This might be it. Oh, my.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years. And her knee strike, what a combination. Ooh!
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here. This is not how she drew this one up. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
Beautiful technique.
And she's toying with her now.
Going for it all here.
A boom, what impact.
She's in the driver's seat now. Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
And while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Here we go.
This might be it. Oh, my. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were?
Looking at it here. You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Beautiful technique.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Oh. Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
She may be one of the WWE's smallest superstars, but Alexa Bliss has proven herself dangerous in the ring. Byron, what strategy should a competitor use against Little Miss Bliss?
Well, Michael, as you mentioned, Bliss is the smallest woman. I think this is the beginning of the end. Boom! That's it. That's what she needed. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
She might have it. Earlier in this matchup, Byron gave me his insight into a strategy against Alexa Bliss. Now, I have to ask Corey, what do you think the key to beating Bliss would be?
You know, normally...
Bliss is out of it, guys.
Here comes Alexa Bliss. Nailed it.
We all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood.
Going for it. Perhaps we're going to see it.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match.
Alexa Bliss has had an unbreakable grip on women's championships since joining the main roster. Corey, how would you go about defeating the goddess?
It's all about the mind games, Cole, and I'm a fan of competitors who can win mentally and physically. If you could somehow outwit Alexa Bliss, you might have a shot.
Corey, you mentioned before that Alexa Bliss is a master when it comes to getting in her opponent's heads, and it's worked against the likes of Bayley and Mickie James.
Heck, Alexa Bliss even pit her competitors against each other when in 5 or 6 woman matches. You really have to clear your head and focus against Little Miss Bliss. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well. Double knee face breaker.
That has got to be it. Taken down with authority.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole. Beautiful technique.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Uh-oh, man, oh, man. She goes for the cover.
Harsh impact. Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. Oh, man, she's rolling now. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, and she's dropped there.
Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
She hits here. This match is over.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars. But is over. Pump handle. Going to powerbomb. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Thanks for watching. If you like the gameplay thing,
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one.
You get notified.